viewers, we are sure you must have really enjoyed the part one of the discussion on the PR scene today, titled PR Leads PR. I'm happy to present you the part two of the discussion. And before you go into the discussion, here are the highlights of the part one.
The concept of public relations was very different. It was more of a liaison man. That PR guy was more of a liaison man.
Yeah.
Those were the days of the license. The license Raj was happening.
Yeah.
So the PR guy was essentially the guy who was the liaison between the various government departments and the top management. He was the guy who smoothed the way, so to speak, or alternatively say greasing palms.
So what are the fixers?
So they were basically fixers, and occasionally, and besides being fixers, they were also the reception committee. Any VIP coming, they had to be at the railway station or the airport, make sure the cars were arranged, the hotel bookings were done, and whatever other facilities to. As Kumar will agree with me, and as we have always been saying, is do good, be seen as doing good, be known as doing good. So essentially what that means is have a good product. Do good does not mean you need to do charity. It's not that you have to be a good Samaritan in that sense of the word.
So what Congress is expecting कि मैं कमेंट दूंगा उसके बाद बीजेपी रिस्पॉन्ड करेगा, पर कांग्रेस का कमेंट आने से पहले ही बीजेपी का कमेंट आ गया. नाउ दैट puts the PR team, that puts the spokesperson in effect that I late or is the full thing little too late. That we need to understand.
So I think
you need to think two steps ahead.
That is true. And the Newton's law, I think, is literally redefined. It is not every reaction has opposite equal reaction. The reaction has to have an action.
Yes.
Now let's move on to the part two of the discussion. Hello viewers, welcome to yet another interesting show on The Connect series. Today we have two guests from the field of public relations. TC Ajit is a man who started the Ogilvy PR way back in 1986. In fact, he quit journalism in 1985 and started the PR units with the Reliance Industries Limited. That was called Input, the Information and Public Relations Unit. In fact,
small correction.
Yeah.
Small correction. I quit journalism in 77 and joined the Cancer Society first.
Okay, great.
77 to 84, I was at the Cancer Society, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
And then in 84, I joined Reliance.
Okay, great. So, again, coming back to the Reliance, it was called the Input, Information and Public Relations Unit. In fact, Ajit is the man who is responsible for, as VGB wrote, Behram Contractor those days. He wrote in his column saying, Dhirubhai Ambani literally demolished the reporting department of UNI, United News of India, the then premier wire agency. And four of us has quit and joined Ajit's team to set up the PR units across the country. And of course, after that, less than a year, after Ajit again led us to quit Reliance and set up Ogilvy PR, O&M PR. Now it's called Ogilvy. That was the first, in fact, the very first PR arm of an advertising agency in the country. And after that, of course, we will not say much water flowed into the Arabian Sea. We'll say much water got evaporated from the Arabian Sea. And Rahul, of course, and Ajit, I call Ajit my guru in PR guru. And Rahul Tekwani used to be my colleague at Concert PR. We have seen, we have fought a lot of PR battles together, a lot of crisis communications together. Today, Rahul is handling brand communication, brand PR. So from PR to brand, he has been doing a lot of, doing a lot of content writing also of late. I still keep seeing very badly written press releases and headlines, running from Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Sometimes from Gujarat to Bengal also.
Gujarat, Bengal also across the country. And the profession is yet to not only learn the art of writing, but also know what sells. Like as you said, sending a press release to Economic Times at 9:30 in the night. But today, in the COVID days, the deadline is not even 7:30. By 5:30, 6 o'clock, people pack up and not go home, but stay at home. No, there's no question of going home. People are working out of home. So in this kind of a scenario, I think, don't you think that, let me say, your generation has to buck up a bit? Sorry if I'm being so
Yeah,
blunt.
exactly. No. I think what you said is indeed true. I think what we need to do is, like we say, that the best player in cricket is an all-rounder. You know,
Yeah,
and to be succeeding in anything, you should be survive. There's a race for survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
I think that is something that the PR guys need to have. Initially what you had, that this is my media guy, he will send the release to the media and he'll speak to the media because he has good press relation, quote unquote. Gone are that days. You need to be a complete package as a PR guy if you're going into the industry. I think with media relations are becoming secondary, because media will only entertain you once it's strategically correct on what you need to give the media.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
this is
so
it all comes back to do good being seen as
yeah,
doing good, being known as
yes,
doing good. It comes
yes,
back to
no.
that.
Also, I think it also starts with the education. Look, Ajit, you and I have been going
Yeah.
to the colleges teaching journalism and
Correct,
PR.
correct,
And PR.
correct.
yeah,
I think that's where we are not, the education institutions, they are not producing industry-ready people, be it in PR,
Correct. It is
communication,
not.
or anywhere. I think that's a
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
that's a huge gap.
Yeah. They are not producing because it's all theoretical.
Yes,
yes,
It's very,
yes,
academic. It's all
true.
very
yes,
fine.
and to be
It's like knowing about the Pythagoras theorem,
Yeah,
but when you're actually building a right, you have to check the right angle of a wall.
yeah,
I mean, really, people do not know how to do it.
correct.
exactly, because see, I passed my media thing like 6 years back, 5 6 years back. What I was taught in my PR class was write a press release, but when I don't know how to write a press release, so how do
Yes,
you expect me to write a press release without telling me how does a press release is written? Okay, and when I write a press release, you say, "हाँ ठीक है ये, हाँ ये ठीक नहीं है," but then my roots have been that thing only. I will follow what I wrote. So I
Yeah.
think the education system, the practical education system of PR needs to improve and evolve. I think in the education class, which you guys would have also seen, because I took few of the PR lessons for my colleges and all these things. I think we are still sticking to the plans, how to make the plans, how to make the press release, but there's no foundation behind it, that how the whole thing
That
comes
is where,
across.
yeah. I mean, the idea is to actually demonstrate to them how it works.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, don't give them jingoism.
yes,
Give them stuff that you can actually demonstrate. So if you're talking about a press relations, then demonstrate how you organize a press conference. Or if it's a crisis communication thing, like when we did about the Pan Am thing,
yeah,
yes,
we were able to, when we go to a class, we're actually able to tell them that this is what we did. We got Harish Bhanot to stand up and talk, because Harish Bhanot's daughter was the one who gave her life.
Nirja
And at the
Bhanot,
Pan Am conference,
Nirja Bhanot.
Nirja Bhanot's father, Nirja Bhanot's father was at the press conference of the Pan Am when the hijack took place, and he stood up and talked about it, and that made the biggest impact.
And it was second day of her daughter's death.
Yeah,
Day 2 of her
Yeah.
death, he was there at the press conference as a journalist. He said, "No, as a media as a media person, I have my responsibility to talk. And it's good that Pan Am is has come out proactively to talk to the media. Let me be there." We were actually hesitant to go and invite him, Ajit and we as a team. But he said, "No, nothing doing. I'll come for you guys." He came and he spoke. But
and he
today,
spoke.
yeah, sorry. He spoke. He
No,
spoke. It
continue.
made a lot of difference. Yeah, but today, I was watching one of the channels. There, the anchor was explaining that, the news value was defined to us as a pyramid. The most important thing starts from them, and then inverted pyramid rather, and that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But today the pyramids are demolished. Today
Correct.
the race is all about TRPs,
Who's first? Yes.
and
Correct. And
that's where I think,
if you-
Rahul, your example of the BJP's reaction first, the Congress
Yeah.
action later comes into play.
Yeah.
That's where I think you have to be literally on your toes, particularly when you're handling.
and as I said, you have to think ahead. Okay, this is what they are going to say, so we need to be prepared with this. You're
Yeah.
able, you
Ajit, you need to pull your
And
screen bit down. Ajit, pull your screen bit towards. That's it.
yes,
Little
that
down,
all right?
little
Yeah.
down. Now it's fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. And I think having said that, what you're saying,
No, it was looking like you were speaking from the well. Not the parliament well, but well.
So I was like a frog. Huh?
Yeah, now that you came out. Yeah, Rahul, you were saying something.
Yeah. No, so like you mentioned, the TRP race and everything, I think it's high time when you're going into the PR business, when you're representing your client, okay, you need to know all the aspects. Today, if you go and take any news, say, of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, those are low TRP states.
Yes.
People will not feature them because they lack TRP. Okay, so you need to understand the business side of PR also. You need to know what works, what will go, and what will not go. Because I think we have been just setting expectations for our client without knowing will it be a good execution or not. We have been
Also,
just following the.
Also, I think you need
Yeah,
to
sorry.
educate the client. Ajit, you will agree with me here
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
you may be gunning for a top English newspaper in this country. That newspaper may be the world's largest published English paper, but when it comes to
Yeah.
India, it ranks number 9 or 10. It is the language
Correct.
papers which are number one, like be it
Which
Manorama,
are absolutely.
by the Anand Bazar
Yeah.
Patrika or the Bhaskar or the Jagarans of the world.
Yeah, yeah.
So also I think
Correct.
when the PR professional need to understand the media nuances, how media
Correct.
functions, and educate the client that boss, whatever
Yeah.
you're doing, if your product has to sell today, India lives. I'm not today every time for ages. Always India
Yeah.
has been living in its villages. Tier 2, Tier
Yeah.
3 towns matter. Today, a Coke
Yeah.
or an MNC is going to Tier 2, Tier 3 towns. Media has always been there. So I think we need to tell them that whatever you're doing, those things
Correct.
also matter. It is rural voting that matters most for Modi or for Congress.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
where the education exercise of educating the client comes into the play.
Absolutely. Does the client have that open mind? I mean,
Yeah.
we were very fortunate in having a client like VST, if you remember.
Yes.
Both Sunny Pillai and Ravi Bhuthalingam were very, very open clients, and also Vijan.
Yes.
I don't know whether you remember when we did that, and when Mike Gatting's English team came to India.
Yes. Yes.
And we produced that booklet.
Yes.
All the cricket matches, the BST book of records.
Statistics. Yeah.
Yeah. The Charms book of that really worked well. So we were able to convince the client about the value of such stuff, and the client lived up to it. The client listened to us.
Yeah.
So that kind of client education was there, and the client was aware. Like BK Modi, after the first press conference, when we were able to trash that, you remember?
Yeah.
The loss, first year of loss.
Yes.
If you remember, and we were able to convince the client. Then after that, BK Modi sweared by us.
Yeah.
कुछ भी होएगा, आओ अजीत को बुलाओ या कुमार को बुलाओ या शेखर को बुलाओ.
But the thing is, I think this is where let me bring in Piyush Pandey's thoughts, though he's an advertising guy. But Piyush gave me an interview last year saying that you have to be creative. I said, boss, to be creative is advertising agency's job. You create creatives, etc. You do the brand exercise. You get a model, you get a big B or whatever you do. But how does PR, can be creative? And he said, no, you guys have done it. You guys have proved it in the Wheel and Meda on PR. How you can be creative? Be it the question of the issue of writing a press release, creating a story, or going to client with ideas. So, Rahul,
Yeah.
do you think your generation is being creative? Let me be straightforward.
I don't think we have been creative till now.
Yeah.
Okay. But I still believe if the generation needs to survive the period that you guys have survived, this generation needs to be creative. Okay. And when you're citing Piyush Pandey, because now I have experienced the advertising side of the business as well. Okay.
Yes.
It's not the creative writing. It's not the creative photos or the models that can make PR beautiful. Okay. I think it's that one strategic thought, which angle you need to follow.
Good.
Out of the 3 lines that you have been given about what is trending in the market and how you can follow the same angle and you can create a disruption with that angle.
Trending in the market trending in the market is the word that you said. Ajit, social media, has come into play very hugely today. And a journalist today, when he goes for a press conference or virtual press conference, when he does it, he has to tweet it first, 140 characters.
Right.
he tweets his headline. So for him to facilitate his tweet part,
Huh.
Rahul, your headline has to be that catchy. It has to be the tweet for him.
Social
Yeah.
media friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I think the next round, when we are talking about the generation, my generation, and the further coming generation and everything, I think which the only disruption part and the only, a scaring part that we have been facing is that we are still not able to mature as PR guys. Okay. Now the current scenario have been giving us this, tremendous scareness that we need to adapt to the digital side of the business as well. Because eventually, economic times, we are talking economic times, we are not taking any other names. I'll quote ET only. ET cut down its pages from 18 to 7 during Corona.
Yes.
So it is fairly impossible for all your clients to fit in ET. Okay. So you have to take them digital, either ET digital or any other digital. Okay. But I think, sorry, you were saying something.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm
Everything
saying
is
that
in this.
everything is in everything is in phone. So you need to sell that product to the client. You need to tell your client that what will sell in current time. Today, when any of my clients used to call me, we were doing an engagement study for the agency that I work for. They said, हमें ET paper में coverage चाहिए, हमें VS में coverage, ET paper में coverage चाहिए, हमें VS में coverage चाहिए. बॉम्बे में अप्रैल मई में कोई पेपर आ ही नहीं रहते. तो अगर आपकी पेपर में कवरेज आ भी जाती, आपको कौन पढ़ता वो कवरेज? ओके, सो इट्स गुड यू गो डिजिटल. It's good that you set a mark on a ET or a BS digital or the news that or the website that caters to your news, instead of having that rigidness or stubbornness that I want a ET only, I want a BS only, I want this thing only. That's where we are losing the game. That's where the education part again that we have been talking about, because any growth in PR will come from the education part.
In fact,
we need to educate the client.
We had print media, we had print media, we progressed into electronic media, we got into social media. Today, Ajit, we are living in an era of instant media. I give an example of High Court, the courts, where there's no live telecast is not permitted, the camera is not allowed inside. But the guy sitting in the court with the proceeding, attending to the proceedings, he can tweet. He tweets, he sends messages, SMSs outside. So though the camera is not there, the kind of coverage that people give, it appears as though the anchors, whether it is Arnab or Rajdeep, as though they are present in the court and they are doing it.
In the court.
It is the instant media that we should be worried about today. And more than that, the media houses themselves are concentrating a lot of energies and resources on this instant media. Like for instance, Aaj Tak has the process or a system called mobile tak. So their news go on only on the mobile. So this tak, that tak, news tak, they have gone to mobile tak. That's where I think we should need to educate the client that there is huge opportunity.
Correct. Absolutely.
But I think, sir, what you're saying, the biggest example of that thing is today your ETs of the world or any publication, even the New York Times of the world, they are making a story out of tweets. The media has evolved, the media has gone digital. They don't need a formal comment or anything. They say, as per Twitter, as per the trends on Twitter, they will put the tweets and, Rajdeep Sardesai said this on Twitter, and that's a story for the media. So you don't have to send a press release out, you don't have to send a formal communication out. It's what you're saying in your social profile. Your social profile is at most important at this point of time than any other point of time, I think.
No, but Rahul, you have been handling the social communication also for some of your clients. Ajit, here the issue is social media is a double-edged weapon.
Absolutely.
A corporate icon, might want to be on social media. Similarly, another guy might not want to be in social media. So it's double-edged because my presence can be negative for me. If something goes wrong, suppose something goes wrong, I get a negative comment on that, and you get huge trending for that. So this is where you got to be,
very cautious.
Very cautious.
No, you have to be very, very cautious because what happens is the people who are reading, who are following you on Twitter or whatever, they are not as aware. So, and they need not necessarily understand what you are saying.
Correct. The audience is totally different. It's mixed.
Correct. The audience, yeah, it's a completely mixed audience. For example, that comment that Gavaskar made, Virat Kohli
I
is
know.
more interested, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was taken completely
Out of context.
out of.
I will have to edit this part. Anyway.
Yeah.
Rahul.
So that is, that's where the new side of the business is coming in. Your reputation, digital reputation management side.
Correct.
Yeah. So you want to take that reputation custodian tag. It's not only the offline tag. Now you have to manage my online reputation
Online
also.
tag.
That's where the either the successful PR agencies are doing it in-house. Okay. Then you have the new bifurcation. You have the digital agencies who are coming and scratching, snatching away the business.
So I think Ajit, we should get back to our old dictum of saying, mind your language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mind your language. Mind your both visual language and spoken language.
Gestures and everything.
Yeah.
So to conclude, I think, guys, we had a very interesting and lively discussion. To conclude, Ajit, what do you think? A couple of sentences for you. We say 10 seconds. So, what do you think this generation should be doing to be up with PR, to be agile?
As I said, this generation needs to remember that the foundation of PR is do good, be seen as doing good, be known as doing good.
True.
Doing that is one part of it. The other part of it, as Rahul has been saying, make sure that you are there. You're doing all of this, doing good, being seen as doing good, being known as doing good. You're doing it on the digital media.
Yeah.
You have to be sure that you are there in the media, in the right light, in the right context, at the right time, at the right place.
And Rahul, what's your advice to your generation, your colleagues, your peer group?
I think three things. I will just cut it short in three things. Firstly, adapt to the foundation that has been laid by you guys, because that's what you guys, that's what our parents taught us when we were young. Till the time your foundation is not strong, your future thing can't be strong. So firstly is that thing, Secondly, we need to understand that eventually PR is a survival of the fittest business. If you can do all round work today, you can't survive on having one contact or one part of, knowing one part of the service. It's survival of the fittest. You need to be an all rounder and know everything. Okay. And the third and the most important thing when we are talking reputation and everything, I think what PR need to do is do PR for itself. I think what we have been
very valuable.
I think what we have been lagging is that we are doing PR for everyone and making money. But you need to know one thing, that if you do PR for yourself, that's when the money will follow you. People will be looking at you.
Yeah, that's a good one. We didn't have Bill Gates, during our times. I mean, we had Bill Gates, but we didn't have Bill Gates talking about PR. Today, we have that his famous statement that he had left with the last dollar that he spent on PR. So that's a good thing. We should build on that, statement, on the dictum, on that formula, on that principle, and make use of this current scenario fully well. And excellent, guys. Thank you very much for joining. We had a very good session.
Nice.
The
nice.
Connect series. Thank you, viewers, for your attention. We'll get back to you soon with another interesting program.